Top 10 NYC Wedding Locations. Once a 19th-century metal foundry, this dramatic space now plays host to weddings, performances, corporate events, and photo shoots. Old exposed brick contrasts with modern steel railings to create a unique ambiance. Perhaps the most quintessentially New York spot to get married is Central Park, and where better to get married in Central Park than on a terrace or in windowed room overlooking the lake in the Boathouse. You'll have unforgettable views from floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Hudson River. The Lighthouse at Chelsea Piers is one of legendary caterer Abigail Kirsch's locations. While the catering isn't cheap, they have the expertise for a smooth-as-silk affair. And she can do kosher or vegetarian meals. This 1849 synagogue, modeled after the Cathedral of Cologne, has a Gothic style with a new gold leaf altar. It once was the studio of Spanish sculptor Angel Orensanz, but now hosts arts events, performances, and private events. It is perhaps best well known as the site of the 1997 wedding of Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. Although the Prince George was built as a luxury hotel in 1904, it suffered from many years of decline before Common Ground rescued it and turned it into permanent affordable housing. The Grand Beaux-Arts Ballroom was lovingly restored and is now part of the Madison Square North Historic District and the National Register of Historic Places. The golden columns, intricate plasterwork, and soaring ceilings create a space that is simultaneously ornate and light and airy. Best of all, your site rental fee helps support Common Ground's social service programs. Who would have thought that your wedding reception could be held at the United Nations? Surrounded by floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the East River and NYC skyline, the main event space, the delegates' dining room, is large enough for a grand wedding reception. But our favorite part of this space is the outdoor patio, which has breathtaking views of the city and the Queensboro Bridge. You might not think of a florist shop as the most likely spot for a wedding, but this elegant 1,800 square foot space features brick walls, elegant lines, and best of all, a shop full of flowers. Designer Banchet has designed flowers for restaurants like Windows on the World, for the Thai royal family, and for designers like Dries Van Noten. As you'd expect, her arrangements are contemporary and beautiful. Those renting the space get the temporary use of any arrangements that are in the shop. Weddings at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, taking place among the lush flowers of the Rose Garden, look like they're straight out of a dream. For a couple who doesn't mind strict rules and susceptibility to the weather, this is an amazing spot at budget prices. Alternatives include having your wedding at the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens Palm House or simply taking your wedding pictures here before having the wedding elsewhere. The former headquarters of the Greenwich Savings Bank, Gotham Hall boasts a magnificent Art Deco ballroom with a 7-story tall grand vaulted dome. It has played host to everything from a Zac Posen fashion show to a Grammy after-party and of course countless weddings. While new space can hold up to 1,200 guests, sweeping sheer curtains can make the space more intimate without blocking the hall's amazing architecture of Corinthian columns and marble floors. Having a church wedding and reception in the same place usually means a boring church hall. But at St. Bartholomew's Church in Manhattan, you can have your reception out on a beautiful 5,000 square foot terrace overlooking Park Avenue. Catering comes courtesy of Sage American Kitchen. They offer everything from American regional menus to swanky international affairs to custom-designed affairs such as an all-pink wedding. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.